Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's tutorial we're going to make a video, a very simple tutorial on how to set up a Ruby programming language on Ubuntu machine. So just basically a Linux machine that you want to run Ruby on. So I'm going to go over the tutorial on how to set it up and how to also run your code using Visual Studio Code. So in this tutorial I assume that you already have a Visual Studio Code already installed on your computer, because I'm going to skip that step on how to install Visual Studio Code. But if I'm going to also going to give you the instructions or the code to run in order to install Visual Studio Code if you don't have that already. So that's what you're going to be covering in this video. So if you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell to stay updated on future videos. So let's get started with how to set up Ruby on Linux. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm just gonna go to Google, and I have this documentation pulled up here. It's just how to install Rails from the official documentation. So this is just the command to install Rails, so Ruby rather. I'm going to copy this, and then I'm going to go to the terminal and simply paste this in here. So sudo apt get install ruby -full. Okay, and I'm going to type in my password here. So once it's done, this is going to go ahead and actually install Ruby on my machine. So just have to give it some time. Once this is done, here you have to press yes, just say yes, and then press enter, and this will go ahead and install Ruby on your machine. Once this is done, we need to also have Visual Studio Code installed for us to be able to run our code. So I'll wait for this to be completed and I'll be back to recording. So as you can see, I already have a Ruby already installed on my machine. So once I have that installed, make sure that you have Visual Studio Code also installed. If you don't have Visual Studio Code installed, well, the command to install Visual Studio Code is just this here. So just sudo snap install -- classic and then code, and this will install for you Visual Studio Code. Okay, so I assume that you already have Visual Studio Code installed. So I'll go back in my terminal and I'll just clear this, and I can do which Ruby, just to check if Ruby is installed. And if you get back this, you can see if you get back this users /bin /Ruby means that Ruby is already installed. So you can also do Ruby version. Believe this will tell you the version of the Ruby you are using. So I'm using Ruby 2.7. So okay, great. So now I'm just going to clear my terminal for now, and I'm going to go ahead to change my directory to my desktop, or let me just change my desktop, and I'm going to let me just clear the terminal for now. I'm going to create a directory here, and I'm going to call this directory Ruby tests, just like this. I'm just creating this directory so that I can actually put in a Ruby program there and show it to you in Visual Studio Code. So I'm just going to change into my that directory called Ruby test, and I'm going to clear this, and I'm going to open up my Visual Studio Code. So I assume that you have Visual Studio Code installed, and this is how you open Visual Studio Code on Linux. So this is going to go ahead and actually open for me Visual Studio Code, and once done, I want to show you how to create a simple hello world program using Ruby. So now that it's already set up, I'm going to close this, and I'm going to create a file in here. I'm going to call it test.rb. So rb is Ruby, the file extension is rb. So I'm going to press enter, and then that is going to create for me a simple test file that I'm going to use to create a simple hello world. So while that is done, I want to install the Ruby extension. So I'm going to go to my extensions tab. Extension tab, I believe, is this one here. So just press on this one, and then type in here Ruby, and then click on the first option here. Just click on install, or you can just open it. You see this is the Ruby. So this is going to install for you the Ruby extension for VS Code. It will help you with debugging and suggestions and auto completion and other stuff like that. So just install this, and once that is done, one thing you also need to install is code runner. So just say code runner, I believe it's called like that, or I believe it's called code runner or runner, I believe. Let me just type in runner. I think it's runner. Yeah, is the runner. So if you press enter, you can just go ahead and actually install it. I already have this already installed because I use it to run other programs. So just install runner, and once those two things are already installed, let's go back here to our file, to our Ruby file here, and I'm just going to a simple puts, and then just say hello world, just like this. And this is how you do a simple Ruby program. So I'm just going to go here into my extension and run this program. If you install runner, you have this button, and if you click on it, it will simply execute your Ruby code, and you simply will get back a simple hello world. You can also do print sorry, I'm actually typing kind of Python code. Hello world, just like this, and if you run this again, you should get hello world twice. So guys, that's how it is. It's very easy to set up Ruby on Linux. So if you enjoyed it so far, give it a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and hit the notification bell so that you can be the first to get updates whenever I make videos on Python and programming stuff in general. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Keep safe.